What? It's so
What?
old.
What? Speaking of alligators, how many alligators have you seen since you've been in Florida?
I've seen nothing yet.
None. None at all. You know, one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite bands, Molly Hatchet is a favorite band of mine, good Southern rock band. May they all rest in peace. But they have a song called Gator Country. It's about the gators in Florida, and it's just a great song.
Wow.
And I'm going to play that for you one day.
Okay.
Maybe we'll play that as an intro to this video.
Yes.
Maybe not. Welcome back, guys.
Welcome to our channel.
Yes, it's been a while since we did a video. The last video we did was in October, I believe, when we were still in the Philippines.
Yes, in Taguig.
Yes, and by the way, this is...
I'm Missy.
And I am the Wandering Mosquito.
Mr.
Missy's future husband.
Wow.
So, whoa.
Wow.
Anyway, we did a video, the last video. We were just kind of all over Metro Manila. We had a really good time. I had a really good time.
Yeah, we're chasing traffic in Metro Manila every day.
A lot of traffic. Traffic is crazy. But you know what? There's so many coffee shops, and my favorite, if you haven't seen the video, was the Coffee Project, right?
Yes.
Right across the street from our condo. It was amazing. You know, really the most impressive coffee house vibe you could ever imagine. And it got crowded at certain times. We couldn't even get a seat, and had free Wi-Fi. Interesting, the Starbucks that was right next to our condo did not have free Wi-Fi.
And you also have one coffee shop in BGC, Boss Coffee.
Bo's Coffee on High Street was really, they had these massive coffee mugs, and I really wanted to bring one home, but they didn't sell them. And Missy wouldn't let me steal one. So she's like,
That's bad.
You can't do that. So you may be able to tell we're no longer in Metro Manila. Where are we, Missy?
Oh, we are here now at our home. Nice place in Lakeland, Florida.
Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing Missy noticed about Lakeland, what is it?
Plenty of lakes.
Plenty of lakes. I think
Yes.
that might have something to do with the way they named it.
Lakeland.
Lakeland, the land of lakes. Anyway,
yes.
We did leave Manila finally after we had a lengthy K1 visa final hurdle.
Yeah,
which kept me over there for 2 months, but I enjoyed the 2 months. Played a lot of poker.
Yeah, he likes to play poker in Pasig.
Yes, in Pasig, a great little poker room called the Metro Poker Club, and I had a blast. I must have played, I don't know how many tournaments. I cashed in quite a few. I had a great time, but we did leave, and
October 2022.
October 22nd.
Yeah.
We caught 3 flights, and I think in total we were 27 hours of travel to get from Manila to Tampa. Our first flight was, first of all, we got to the airport way early, which is not a bad thing, but I could have been sleeping. But we had a three legs of our flight. First flight from Manila to Seoul, South Korea.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, 3.5 hours. Good flight. Big plane.
Big planes. Good food.
It was a Boeing 777. Yeah, good food. The food was really good.
Yes.
And then we had a bit of a layover. Didn't we have a lot? No.
We have
a short layover.
30 minutes layover in Korea.
30 minutes?
Yes.
Yeah, and the airport in Seoul is huge.
The only thing that I like, because I'm with my fiance traveling, we go first on the line.
Yeah, okay.
No chasing the long line for me. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that was a benefit.
Yeah.
And we did have to go through immigration in Seoul, right?
Yes, in Seoul, yeah.
Yeah, it was a breeze. It was really, I mean, I'll give credit to the U.S. Embassy. The K-1 visa documents for Missy were perfect order. The guy was very good about, approving things. And then we
Yeah.
caught a flight to Atlanta, which was a long flight.
13 hours.
13 hours. It felt like 13 days. I mean,
13 hours.
it took forever, but we did finally make it to Atlanta. And I think they served like 2 dinners on that flight.
Yeah, all Korean food.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this was Delta Airlines, but it
Yeah.
was a Korean airline flight. I think it was Delta, right? Was it a
yeah,
Delta?
Delta,
Yeah, it was
Delta.
Delta.
But the food, it's because we like a stayed layover in Korea. So the airplanes came from Korea, so the food is coming from Korea.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So we find, and there are a lot of entertainment, a lot of movies, trivia,
Yeah.
pretty, pretty nice setup for keeping yourself occupied.
And-
free Wi-Fi for me.
Yes, for him.
T-Mobile, free Wi-Fi, which thank you, T-Mobile. Not a sponsor of this video, but I really did appreciate that free Wi-Fi
Yeah.
while we were flying across the country.
And the travel is the travel for the 13 hours is very smooth. Flight, like not really bumpy.
No, it was really smooth.
Yes.
It was smooth.
Yes.
I just can't sleep on those long flights. I don't know why. But we did make it into Atlanta. We had, again, we had to go through immigration in Atlanta. That was really, really short and sweet. The guy's like, you got 90 days to get married. Boom, there you go. So we were good to go there. Then we caught a very short flight to Tampa. How long was our layover in Atlanta? Was it 5 hours, 3 hours? I can't remember.
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. So we caught that flight into Tampa. We got to Tampa about, I want to say 1 a.m. Florida time.
Yeah, 1 a.m.
Yeah, grabbed an Uber, take us to Lakeland, and had a nice Uber. It was a big
car.
Chevy Suburban, I believe. It was a big black Suburban. So we had a nice, comfortable ride. We were just whipped when we got to Tampa, or to Lakeland and Tampa. But when we got home, we were tired, and
yes.
So it's been about exactly 4 weeks today since Missy arrived in the country. We're still not married.
Yeah, we're not married yet, but
no,
soon.
But soon.
Yes.
We're still working out all the details of that. But what's it been like your first 4 weeks in the U.S. coming from the Philippines? I know that you've spent a lot of time in Hong Kong as an overseas foreign worker. And so you're not, traveling is not new to you, and you've certainly stayed out.
Being away from the family is not new to me.
Yes, but what is your overall first impressions of, one of the things that I'm sure she didn't realize when she was coming was that she was going to land right in the middle of a big presidential election. Yes. And so she had to see and hear a lot of things that
about elections
might have surprised her, but what have been the biggest surprises since you've been here in Florida?
So the thing is, when I came here, the airport very, very way ahead to the airport in the Philippines.
Yeah, the Manila airport is kind of run down, kind of old. Yeah. But then the airports that we saw in Seoul, and I've also I've traveled to the Philippines 3 times to spend time with Missy. So I've gone there 3 times, and I've gone to Tokyo, and I've gone to Hong Kong, and those airports are far and away better than any U.S. airport. I mean, they are just amazing. Yeah. Atlanta,
big.
Yeah, they're big and they're modern, very modern.
Yeah.
Some of them, you think you're in a mall, with all the shopping that they have available, the designer perfumes and the bags and the clothes. So anyway, we're in Lakeland. We are enjoying the nice Florida winter weather.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready for the holidays. I think we'll probably wrap this video up here. We don't want to make it too long, but we're going to try to make more videos, and I think we're going to try to blend Missy's life and my life and our blended life together. Yeah. I might have to rename this channel to something more appropriate than the Wandering Mosquito. I certainly don't wander much anymore. Or if I do
Yeah.
wander, I will have a partner wandering with me. I can guarantee you, once Missy gets her green card and is able to travel outside the U.S.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for our
Yeah,
cruise.
I'm planning to cruise. You guys know I like to cruise a
Yeah,
lot,
he likes cruises a lot.
and we're going to cruise all over.
Yeah.
I need to get back to Jamaica because I really miss that Jamaican coffee. But anyway,
Yes.
we made it home safe. Missy is adjusting nicely.
I'm enjoying here.
Yeah, we're
Like,
so excited. But anyway, we're excited about the holidays. We're also thinking about getting a puppy,
yeah.
and we're hoping maybe to get a sheepadoodle or something similar. A mini sheepadoodle would be nice.
Yes.
Missy's already made a very good friend, who's my friend here in the park we live in, the village,
Yeah.
who has a Pomeranian. Is that
Terrier, small Yorkshire
Yorkshire Terrier?
Terrier.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, named
Zoe Monique,
Zoe Monique,
the
and
very very spoiled brat girl.
very spoiled brat girl. So
Yeah.
we think we might want to get a puppy as well,
Yes.
and enjoy that addition to our family. But anyway, our Christmas tree is up. We're going to have more videos. If you like this kind of video, we're going to talk a lot about what are we going to talk about on our vlog?
Our everyday life.
Everyday life. So guys, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. If you have any questions, post them in the comments.
Yeah.
And we will look forward to another video here
Yes.
shortly. I know Missy's got a garden outside that she's been starting up,
Yeah,
flowers everywhere, and
flowers.
she's dying to show everybody. And so with that, we will wrap it up and say, see you later.
Bye.
Peace.